A woman sits alone at a bar in Bogota. A stranger sits beside her, buys her a drink. 10 minutes later, she's walking to an ATM with him, smiling, withdrawing cash and handing it over without a word of protest. The next morning, she wakes up on her own apartment floor alone, with a splitting headache, an empty bank account, and no memory of any of it. It takes over the body completely. The person loses all self-control and simply follows the orders of whoever is standing in front of them, and afterward, whole hours can vanish from memory as if they were never lived. Some users have described symptoms severe enough to bring them right to the edge of death. When it interacts with the brain, things go completely off track. The drug behind it has earned a name that sounds almost mythical: devil's breath. Substance has been used for 100 of years. It comes straight from nature, extracted from the borrachero tree, a plant with pale trumpet-shaped flowers that grows wild across parts of Colombia and neighboring countries. Locally, it's known by a darker name too, the tree of the dead. It looks like a thick white powder. Generations of Colombians knew what this plant could do long before it ever had a criminal use. In small controlled doses, scopolamine has real medical uses, treating nausea and motion sickness among them. But refined into a concentrated powder, it becomes something else entirely. Criminal networks extract and process it, then deploy it two ways: blown as a fine, odorless dust toward a target's face in a crowded space, or dissolved into a drink, where it changes nothing about the taste or smell. Once it reaches the brain, it blocks a chemical messenger responsible for two things at once: short-term memory and independent will. Within minutes, the part of the mind that hesitates, questions, or refuses simply goes silent. The victim doesn't collapse. They keep walking, talking, and responding normally, appearing completely sober to anyone watching, while underneath that ordinary surface, they are simply obeying. At higher doses, the danger stops being only what a victim hands over. Scopolamine can suppress breathing and heart function on its own, turning every incident into a potential medical emergency, not just a robbery. Some victims never wake up at all. Scopolamine doesn't just cross into the brain, it crosses the placenta too, meaning a pregnant woman exposed to it passes the effect directly to the child she's carrying. Unlike most drugs that show up in a blood test days later, scopolamine clears the body fast, often within hours, which is part of why so few attackers are ever caught. The evidence is usually gone before it's even reported. You've seen zombies in movies, the ones that crave flesh. But being a zombie in real life just means obeying a stranger, handing over everything they ask for without asking a single question.